Oh man. All right, you guys, this is arguably, in my opinion, the best pit bike on the market, the best electric pit bike, I should say. This is the Electro & Co ETM RTR. Check this thing out. I've had this thing for the past couple months, and I've ripped this thing, like, I've literally hammered down on this thing as hard as possible, and it's held up through everything. We have a couple upgrades here. We have a Thrill Seeker seat, and we also have the big wheel kit, the 1714. It's looking a little clapped right now. Come check this out. So I had a buddy ride this the other day, and if you look at the bars here, you could tell that those things are pretty bent up. Oh no, watch out for that, watch out. Thankfully the throttle's all good. It's just this left side of the bar. Not only that, we're missing a chain, the chain snapped. So it's looking a little rough right now. These plastics are still new. I gotta wipe them down. I have a graphics kit I wanna put on them. So in my opinion, my bike's looking a little rough, but Electro & Co came through, sent over a couple of replacement parts as well as some modifications for this thing. That is gonna be the project for the beginning of this video before we absolutely go and shred it. But for now, let me show you guys what I got. All right, we got two little boxes right here. We got some new grips because I'm gonna probably need new grips, so I'm putting new bars on the thing. And then we have these as well. These are the taller set of bars. I'm not sure how I'm gonna like them, but I'm gonna throw them on because why not? I'm gonna throw them on because I got them. So let's open up this first box, see what we got. I'm so excited for this. I've been waiting for the power upgrades for this bike. Here we go. Boom, right here we got the controller. I'm gonna assume this is for the front suspension here. Probably a stiffer spring. And then we have a brand new chain that is absolutely needed. Wow, look at that. It's so small. It's crazy. These tiny little motors are so much, like, are that fast. So this is gonna be the motor. Check that thing out. All right, that's first box. And then I'm gonna assume in this box, we're gonna be running the battery. Wow. So we got a 72 volt, 35 amp hour. I also have a graphics kit that I'm gonna be putting on. I just don't have it on me right now. And this thing should be back in tip top shape, ready to rip. So let's load this up and let's go get all this stuff on. I mean, it had, so before, yeah, the responses are a million times better than it was. But luckily our boys over at MOTO Cuts got us hooked up. Let's open this up and we're gonna have a whole new look on this bike with a fresh graphics kit. So let's check it out. Dope, they gave me 2 kits. That's sick. Oh, one with flake and then one without flake. All right, let's go. We're gonna go with the flake because the flake always looks fresh. So we're gonna go ahead and do the one with flake because I like flake on all my kits. I have this exact same kit for the Stark. I just need to get them both on. I've just been lazy, I haven't been putting them on. So huge thank you to MOTO Cuts. We're gonna go ahead and start tossing all these graphics on and hopefully this thing looks absolutely dialed. So let's get to it. Custom built ETM has been completed. As you guys saw everything, I'm gonna give you guys a quick run through. We got a new chain on here. We have a new motor, a new controller. This was a prototype bike, so the software and firmware I was on was a lot older than the current ones you guys have. If you guys want this tune, you could take your controllers, ship it in, get the new tune, and you should be good to go. We have a new battery in here, and then this motor, from what I've been told, it's their high torque motor, so I should get a bit more torque out of it. I don't think top speed will be much different. I'm excited about that. We're gonna get a lot more range out of this battery. And then obviously we have the graphics kit from MOTO Cuts. All right, I'm gonna read it off the website, the exact specs, so you guys know what we got going on. I can't remember at the top of my head. So we have a large rotor and stator, increased output and efficiency, thinner laminations to reduce energy loss and to sharpen response. High grade materials allow for higher operating temperatures. I should get a smoother throttle delivery from the previous setup I had going on. We should get more torque. And then of course, we're gonna get more range because we've got that bigger battery. If you guys are interested in any of the modifications that you guys have seen installed on this bike after this video, don't forget to use code ZAY at Electro & Co. Awesome company, good people. Save some money at checkout while you can. Yeah, let's go rip this thing. Should be a good time. It's the cleanest the ETM has ever looked. All right, so really just focusing on, obviously we're gonna get more range. We already established that, but just like the throttle response. Throttle does feel better. So if you send it in, if you send your old controller in and get this tune, you're definitely gonna notice the difference here. I've been telling them like I want it to be a little snappier, like a little less mushy from what they had last. And that's the cool thing about Electro & Co. is they literally listen to the feedback we give them. So me and Matt basically on this same exact setup. Both have the tall bars, the modded motors, and the batteries. And then man, I wasn't sure about the tall bars, but they actually kind of feel good now that I'm riding it. I don't feel as hunched over and I have like a little bit more control. Yeah, sickest little bikes ever though, I tell you. It's just fun. Yeah, the throttle delivery feels a lot smoother though. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, that's my brake.
Much better.
Yeah, the bars, I'm not a fan of the look, but I think it handles a million times better. Also the throttle control, you could totally tell.
Yeah, dude.
100%.
Oh, this is why. Remember how I was complaining about how long mine was?
Yeah. Bro, these bikes are so small. I wonder if you could just... Oh, yeah. Whoa! Fat rock! Yeah, dude. Damn, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. This thing corners dumb good with these tall bars. The cornering's crazy. It feels like a little mini dirt. I mean, I guess it is a mini dirt bike. I don't know what I'm saying. Gotta fix this rear brake. I think I might have overextended the line. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm leaking a little bit. Need to fix that up. Where did Matt go? Here we go. The bigger wheels should help a lot. Whoa! Yeah, I actually like the taller bars now that I'm riding with them. I'm 5'7", for anyone wondering. Holy crap. Everything feels like 10 times gnarlier on a smaller bike going through this stuff.
Really on a little jump dog, huh?
I tried to jump off the rock and then I think it got loose. So then I got all squirty.
Yeah, bro. You're like in the air 90.
Oh crap. Whoa! The electric trail machine, baby. What it's designed for. So having these bigger wheels, actually, even the Supermotos, your braking power becomes less because it's a bigger wheel. It weighs more. So that is like one of the only downsides to the bigger wheels in my opinion. Although I love the way it rides and it feels, the brakes are nowhere near as good as they were when I had the standard wheel set on. So if you guys are thinking about that upgrade, just keep that in mind. Oh shoot! Oh, what was that line? The big wheels are so much more stable though. It's like the benefit and the cons. Like you get the bigger wheels but a little bit less braking power. You get the smaller wheels, you get better braking power, a little less stability. I want to see you do this. We are on a smaller bike.
I'm gonna go right through that tree, I'll be good.
We are on a smaller bike, so it's a lot easier to get down. Y'all know what happened to me last time I tried this hill. It doesn't look steep on camera, but oh no. Oh no. No. That's exactly where I got stuck. Yeah, you kind of went a little slow into the entrance. Yeah, you're gonna have to hop on that left side. It's that last part that's gonna be the hardest to get up because it's so steep. Ah, you're so close, dude. We're gonna put this thing in turbo, which is sport. Give her all the pepper. It really is just wide open. I caught air. I messed up. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Dude, I think I'm like, it's too steep right there. Having wet dirt makes like night and day difference. Oh, we're cooking. Oh yeah, it kind of does feel faster. That definitely felt a little faster than norm. All right,
boys.
here we go. Trail bomb, baby. Dude, low-key trail bombing on these guys are a little sketchier. Oh!
Dude, that's sick.
Dude, that's pretty fat.
What the heck?
I didn't realize how fat that jump is. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that's okay, that's a little gnar.
Bro, I was following you. I was like, I don't think he's going fast enough. You framed it.
Did I frame it?
Yeah, did it take it fine?
It took it fine. I didn't know what to expect. I think I G'd out a little bit. Look at that. No damage to the trails, ladies and gentlemen. This stuff's hard as concrete. Yeah, that was a bit gnarly. We're gonna go ahead and not do that. Step down. The hip. Oh. Bro, that looks a little sketchy. If that breaks and you're all, dude.
Dude, it used to be right. Alright, we're good.
I think the tree would break before the strap.
Oh! Dude, look how much the tree is moving.
I know, I'm just watching it. It's just, look at, you never know what you're gonna get. Ooh, we got a hip. It's pretty sick. That's pretty dang fun. All right, bro said he's gonna send an oppo. He said Axel Hodges.
Wasn't quite big enough for it. No, I'm good.
Run that back, dude. Axel's gonna see this and be disappointed.
I know, I'm disappointed in myself. It's not big enough, dude.
No way, huh? Oh shoot. They don't like dirt bikes in the 951, I guess. Bunch of lames. There we go. Can't stop us, losers. All right, you guys, cutting into the end of the video here. So if you didn't know, I have a brand, alzadi.co. And for the last week, I said I was gonna give away a pair of these 1-of-1 prickly pegs. The winner was picked at random for the last week for these prickly pegs. So the winner is Braxton Jenkins. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hang on, let me read it one more time. This kid right here. So you are the winner of the prickly pegs, the 1-of-1. I'm gonna go to UPS right now and go ship these out. Thank you for supporting. If you guys don't know about Alzadi Co, be sure to check it out. It is a clothing line that I've started. I'm excited to be doing giveaways, give back to the community, give back to you guys, all the ones that support me, and all the companies that help out too. So thank you to Prickly. Thank you to everyone who entered for the ICT giveaway. We actually have the winner, but they were contacted and it's been like a week and we haven't been able to get a hold of them. So now we got to choose another winner. So that'll be posted on alzadi.co. We got more designs on the way and we're gonna have more giveaways on the way. So thank you guys so much. Let's go ship this thing out. All right, Braxton, your pegs are gonna be there tomorrow, which is the day of this YouTube video going up. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, Electro & Co. Use code ZAY, alzadi.co. Be sure to follow that on Instagram. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys next Saturday. Peace.